So Michael, we're here, it's opening day, how are you feeling?
Incredibly excited, incredibly proud of all the hard work and what everybody's done. And the scale of the undertaking here is like it's almost beyond belief in terms of what we've done before.
Have you seen any numbers yet from this morning? How's trading?
I think you might have seen the crowds flocking in, so I think we'll expect a very big day today, a very exciting day.
Okay, and how are lettings?
Well, you know, we're basically over 95% leased. We've actually leased a building already that's bigger than Westfield London, and that's during what has been obviously a fairly challenging piece of the economy. And what's really amazing here is the lineup of global retailers that have come into London and that have come into this part of London and incredibly excited with what we're doing here.
People are whooping outside the Apple store. John Lewis is heaving.
You know, it's it's a vote of confidence, isn't it? In London, in Westfield, in the project, in East London. You know, the kind of formats and stores that people are building here, the largest John Lewis outside of London to open in, you know, really, I suppose, a decade. Marks and Spencer similar, Forever 21 from the US, Apple, Gap from the US, a whole range of them from Europe, The Sting, Zara, H&M, COS, from the UK, some of the best British brands. Fabulous global lineup of large stores that have really voted with their feet to be here.
And you've got the ribbon cutting ceremony in a few minutes. Who's going to be there?
Well, very shortly, obviously our chairman will arrive, Frank Lowy, who is really a huge, critical piece to, I suppose our London strategy falling into place. The chairman will introduce Boris Johnson, the Mayor of London, when he arrives shortly, and they'll jointly cut the ribbon together with Charlie Mayfield and Mark Boland of Marks and Spencer's and some other politicians as well. And then shortly after that, Nicole Scherzinger will do a show. I'm sure it'll be a very exciting show. And then we're also going to invite our guests, many of our guests, up to hear Jeremy Hunt speak about how important this project is and I suppose what we can more expect 9 months down the track when we have the opening of all openings at the Olympic Games.
Okay, and Stratford's delivered. What next?
Well, we have a range of exciting things the company's announced. Even in the last 6 months, we announced the forward purchase of a half interest in the retail of the World Trade Center. We announced a joint venture into Brazil of a retail platform in southern Brazil. We announced a 50% joint venture of a mega mall opportunity in Milan. So we haven't exactly been stopping and smelling the roses, and many other exciting things.